Good morning, everyone. I hereby convene the December 15th, 2025 hearing of the Santa Barbara County Zoning Administrator. My name is Linda Liu, and I'll be the zoning administrator for today's hearing, and Mr. Jonathan Martin will be clerking. This hearing will be conducted under the provisions of the Ralph M. Brown Act, Open Meeting Law, as well as the provisions of California Planning Law and the Santa Barbara County Code. We have one item on today's agenda, and the clerk will read the item into the record, and I will announce any ex parte communications. I will then get comments from the case planner, followed by the applicant or the applicant's agent, and then I will get comments from the public. Anyone who wishes to testify should submit a speaker slip, or if testifying remotely, use your raise hand feature. All right, the first portion of our agenda is for general public comment. This period gives the public an opportunity to comment on matters that are not on today's agenda. Mr. Martin, do we have any requests to speak?
Madam Chair, we have received no letters and no requests to speak.
All right, thank you very much. I'll go ahead and close out that portion of the agenda. And I think we're ready to proceed to our standard agenda, Mr. Martin.
Okay, we'll proceed with item 1, 25 CUP-00020. Anderson Wall, hearing on the request of Raleigh Anderson to consider the following case number 25 CUP-00020 and to determine the project is exempt pursuant to section 15303 of the state guidelines for implementation of the California Environmental Quality Act.
Thank you very much, Mr. Burton. I do not have any ex parte communications to announce. Ms. Volpe, are you ready to proceed?
I am, thank you.
All right, you're on.
Good morning, Ms. Liu. My name is Kathleen Volpe, and I'm the planner presenting the Anderson Wall project. The subject parcel is 0.25 acres. It's located at 315 Pebble Hill Drive in the Eastern Goleta Valley Community Plan and is zoned 10R1. The project is a request for a minor conditional use permit to allow for the validation of a 4-foot 10-inch wall attached to a 4-foot 7-inch retaining wall that's located within the front setback. The combined height of the structure is approximately 7 feet 7 inches from existing grade. The approval of this minor conditional use permit will abate existing zoning violation case 25 ZEV 92. The project has been determined to be exempt from CEQA pursuant to CEQA guidelines section 15303, which exempts the construction and location of limited numbers of new small facilities or structures, such as new fencing and retaining walls. As proposed and as conditioned, the project is consistent with the County Comprehensive Plan, including the Eastern Goleta Valley Community Plan and the County Land Use and Development Code. Staff recommends that you make the required findings for approval for the project, including CEQA findings, to determine the project is exempt from CEQA pursuant to CEQA guidelines section 15303. Approve the project subject to the conditions of approval included as attachment B. This concludes staff's presentation, and staff and applicant are available to answer any questions.
Thank you very much, Ms. Volpe. Mr. Anderson, I understand you're here. Can you come up to the podium, please?
Morning.
Good morning. Thank you for being here. Do you have anything to add to Ms. Volpe's presentation at this time?
No, I did not.
All right. And have you read through the recommended conditions of approval that she is recommending for this project?
Yes, I have.
And are you in agreement with all those conditions? All right, great. Thank you very much. Mr. Martin, do we have any requests to speak on this item?
Madam Chair, we have no requests to speak and no letters submitted.
All right, thank you very much. So then I'll go ahead and close out the public comment period for this. And I don't have any further questions, Ms. Volpe, just that I noticed this was a result of a zoning violation, as you mentioned. I assume that the reporting party has gotten ample notice regarding this hearing and this item?
Yes, they have.
All right. And are there any additional questions or concerns from neighbors or?
Ms. Liu, no, I spoke at length about the project and about the permit that was being obtained, and I didn't see there was no questions.
All right, great. Thank you very much. So then I don't have any further questions for you. I'll go ahead and close out this item and make the required findings for this project as specified in attachment A of the staff report, including the CEQA findings. I do determine that this project is exempt from CEQA pursuant to CEQA guidelines section 15303, included as attachment C of the staff report, and I approve this project case number 25 CUP-00020, subject to the conditions of approval included as attachment B of the staff report. Thank you very much, Ms. Volpe. Mr. Anderson, thank you for being here. Mr. Martin, I believe that concludes this hearing and for the year.
Yes, thank you.